The Altoid stove. You can go on YouTube and look up a bunch of different videos. But why? No need. Stay here. This is the simplest version. Make your life a lot easier. I wanted to make a emergency space heater from flower pots, and it kind of took me down a rabbit hole. Though this may be the final product right here underneath the flower pots, I have to explain how I got to this point. If you look right here on the iPhone, I'm looking at the weather. There's a snowflake. It's gonna be cold outside. Being cold outside, I decided no better time than to make a space heater from flower pots. So I snagged 2 flower pots. Spoiler alert, you need 3. And in the end, I realized that. Plus a power source too, but we'll get there. It took me a whole day to realize that 2 flower pots is just not enough. And then I eventually realized I needed a stronger heat source. Those 3 candles I was using, they were pretty good, but I needed something stronger. Something with a bigger flame. One quick check of the thermometer before the storm comes. I'm sitting at 60 degrees in the house with the heater off. I got 4 candles under my 2 flower pots, generating a real minimal amount of heat. So I hop in the Jeep and buy a 3rd flower pot. So my stronger heat source came in the form of that Altoid stove. I still used the other candles, but I also used the Altoid stove at the same time. Alright, let me show you how to make this Altoid stove something strong enough that you can boil water in or use it to heat this space heater. Fill it up with some toilet paper, drill a hole in the top of it that you can put that wick in it. I pried it open a little more so that I can stick a larger wick, a pencil size, pinky size wick in it. Fold it over a few times, use 90% alcohol. There are other YouTube videos where guys use containers, little small containers, put their alcohol in. I think I'm going to start doing that for emergency purposes. And light her up. I used it in unison with the other candles, so I had 3 candles going and the stove at the same time. It ended up working out pretty good, getting really hot. So I'm pretty happy staring at this slow motion flame. It really brings out my inner pyro. And I also have added a whole new thing to my prepper list. Survival, get rubbing alcohol.
Holy shit,
Even considering learning how to make moonshine, some real strong vodka, something that'll burn pretty good. Considering making that, learning how to make it in the future. Subscribe to my channel. I got more heater vids coming up. I have got to boil some water for you guys that like my quiet blind video. Might even cook some steak on that thing. Who knows? Definitely some top ramen. Maybe make some coffee or whatnot. Still upgrading the Jeep. Watch out for videos about that. Doing a lot of fitness. Lost a lot of weight. But before I post that, I want to make sure I get some good results. Doing a little bit of firearms too. Waiting for the funds to come back. I'm still paying off some bills, so probably midsummer I'll do some good firearm vids. So yeah, subscribe. Jeep, fitness, firearms, just a whole bunch of guy stuff. Survival. That's it. Footage factory. That's what we're here for.